G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again with another subscriber's choice. Again, still punching out movies left, right and centre here. Videos, should I say, not movies. Anyways, oh shit, I should have moved my steamer out of the way. Oh well, not a good look, who cares. Anyways, so for my new subscriber mate, Davey3, he is a custom kit bash 12-inch figure model builder. He's really good at it. Check out his channel. He should leave a message down below. He's along with a other bunch of guys I like to watch who make their own figures. But anyway, this sort of flicked past in an old video, and he said, "Show me all those music guys." I said, "All right." So here we go, and a lot of you guys have seen it before, but here we go again. Sorry about the light. This is the it's in the midst of winter at the moment, and the sun goes down around about 4:30. I've just gotten home from work, so yeah, sorry about the light. So there we go, that's Metallica. Back in the days of Injustice for All, when it had Jason Newsted. They all had pretty much still had long hair and stuff. And there was another McFarlane box set of all four of them, along with a huge Injustice for All statue. But yeah, I've seen it once in the store. I couldn't pick it up, wasn't allowed to. Anyway, so there we are, Lars Ulrich with the Tama Swing Star. And actually, if you look at the symbols, there's Zildjian symbols. You're going to get my shadow in some of these shots. So there we go, Jason Newsted, James Hetfield, Kirk Hammett. And here we are, very large Gene Simmons, more of a statue than anything. Back from Kiss Alive days, the first Kiss Alive album back in the 70s. I think that's a Necker. I don't know, I can't remember now. I've got the box downstairs. I should have had a look, but I just sort of raced home from work, and here we go. Another McFarlane's. That's Freddie Mercury from Queen. Back in the days before he had the mustache and the white tank top. Also came with a glass of champagne. Don't know why, but it did. And continuing on. So there you go. God bless Freddie Mercury, one of the best guitarists in the world. Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Fantastic. And that has his Marshall stack with a Zoso symbol on it. Never got to see Zeppelin live, of course, I was too young. I did see Page and Plant unleaded. Now that was with the Moroccan Philharmonic Orchestra. That was just, I was blown away by that. Ever hear the song Kashmir done with a Moroccan percussion group? Well, there you go. Oh yeah, also I have seen Metallica on numerous times. Quite cool, we met a few of them. And there we go, one of my favourite icons of all time, Jim Morrison. The crawling king snake himself. No, I did not get to meet him. He died just before I was born, 1971. I love his music. Fascinated by his story. I got his novel. No One Here Gets Out Alive. I love his movie. I reckon Val Kilmer did a good job of it, of playing him. This is the interesting guy. Of course, the granddad, or the king of metal, Motorhead, Lemmy Kilmister. I have met him. I met him at the Queanbeyan Leagues Club when he played here in the ACT, and Jesus, that was a loud gig. Love this guy. Again, rest in peace. Everyone used to go, "Oh, Lemmy will never die, Lemmy never die," you know. At the end of humanity, he'll be the last one left, but no, unfortunately not. Another tragic case. Sid Vicious. Never got to see him. Again, I was only a kid when he was around. I did see the Sex Pistols play with the original bass player, Glenn Matlock, in the 90s. Yeah. Fairly interesting, but yeah. Not sort of phoretic as back in the day when the Sex Pistols did play. Yeah, as in then, these are all McFarlane figures most, except for, it's a Japanese figure of some kind, I can't remember. Anyways, then of course another McFarlane figure there of Rob Zombie. What an awesome dude. That was back in the Hellbilly Deluxe days. The statue's pretty sick. And I have seen Rob Zombie and White Zombie. They were great concerts. Here we go. My favourite, the Master, Tom Araya from Slayer. Best bass player. Rob Trujillo's good, but yeah. And best frontman. Seen Slayer play a few times. Not bad. And this is a Knucklebones figure. It's about a 10-inch statue. Super rare to get now. Had people saying, "Where'd you get it? I want it." Only a handful came out. The base at the back of the base of this, it's got a numbering system. 716 of 1,000 or something like that. I forget. I have done videos on all these before. Some singular, some not. Okay, craziest of them all, Ozzy Osbourne. Haven't seen him play. Oh yes, I did. I did. Never seen Sabbath play though. And it's a very unrealistic, muscular statue of him. And if you see, and there's a whole bunch of dead pigeons and bats. So my shadow's in the way. Yeah, there you go. And some of the hardest figures to get, and one of the funniest TV shows I've ever seen. Metalocalypse. This is the band Dethklok. Now, don't get me to remember their names. Nathan Explosion, William Murderface, Swizgar, Swizgolf, and Jesus Christ, I forget the other two's names. Yeah. So many people will say, "Where did you get them? I want to buy them." No, that ain't happening. So yeah, again, I've done a video of these guys years ago, and I do remember their names. And I got away with an intro with part of the TV show. So if you've never seen Metalocalypse, it's an Adult Swim cartoon. All the DVDs are out there. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of a cold, I reckon. Anyway, so that's them. They're pretty cool. I'm really running out of light now. And here, Marilyn Manson, another Japanese type figure. Again, I don't know who made these guys. Still got the box downstairs. Should have a look. Marilyn Manson, back in the days of Antichrist Superstar, on those big stilts, and I went to see that gig back in '96. Shit, that was freaky. I did not know who he was. I heard a few of the songs from Portrait of an American Family, but then when Antichrist Superstar came out, it's like Pink Floyd The Walls went to hell, sort of thing. It was crazy. And I actually got to meet him backstage, and he was incredibly intelligent and fun dude to hang out with. He wasn't weird, crazy, nuts. It was the people around him that were trying to act weird and crazy to impress him. So there you go. Alright, that's all my music figures that I've got. Not bad. I hope to get more. I'd love to get Kurt Cobain in that series, but he goes for a fortune. And there's a Bob Marley figure, big 18-inch version, but yeah, he goes for a pretty price too. Alright guys, that's about it. I'm going to go downstairs and make up some beer, wash a couple of bottles and stuff, work again tomorrow. Got a couple of late shifts. Probably won't be another video up until probably next weekend. And then I'll have some really nice Rogue One case fresh 3¾ inch figures to have a look at. Alright guys, all the best. I'll catch up with some of the videos that have just popped up in my subscribers list. Alright, sci-fi out. Yeah, it's all metal. It's all rock. The real music. Alright guys, I'll see you all then.